Trap music has become a massive global force, dominating charts and influencing everything from pop to K-pop. But this genre carries a dark secret: its deep connections to real crime. From lyrics used as murder evidence to artists convicted while their songs play in courtrooms, trap music can't escape its criminal ties. Here's how trap took over the world and why it remains forever linked to crime. Trap music originated in Atlanta in the early 1990s, with pioneers like T.I., Young Jeezy, and Gucci Mane shaping its identity. T.I. literally coined trap music with his influential 2003 album, while Jeezy's Trap or Die solidified the genre's foundation. The term trap wasn't just clever branding. It referred to actual trap houses where drugs were sold. The musical style is unmistakable: dark, aggressive beats powered by heavy 808 drums, rapid-fire hi-hats, and ominous melodies. This signature sound creates a foreboding atmosphere that sonically mirrors the dark energy of street life. Trap music reflects harsh realities: poverty, systemic racism, and crime-infested communities. As author A.R. Shaw explains, trap told the stories of people who really live in the trap. The genre emerged from environments characterized by cyclical poverty and low-achieving education systems. For many, drug dealing wasn't portrayed as choice but consequence, the result of inadequate economic opportunity where selling crack became more viable than working service jobs. The lyrics served as a code of the street, providing survival manuals for navigating dangerous environments. T.I.'s trap music was a commercial phenomenon, selling over 2.1 million copies and hitting #2 on the Billboard 200. Artists like Waka Flocka Flame, Rick Ross, Future, and Migos expanded the genre's reach, bringing it from Atlanta streets to mainstream radio worldwide. By the 2010s, trap's global influence exploded. Artists across cultures integrated its elements, creating hybrid subgenres. Digital platforms accelerated this spread, making trap a fixture in clubs and music charts globally. Its influence reaches pop, R&B, reggaeton, and K-pop. When hip-hop became the most popular music genre in 2018, trap was central to that shift. Mainstream success created a significant paradox. While trap gave marginalized communities a powerful voice and brought their realities to wider audiences, commercialization led to potential exploitation. Corporate entities began profiting from the very struggles the music portrayed, raising questions about whether global popularity came at the cost of authentic messaging. The intersection of trap music and criminal activity creates controversies. Tay-K represents the most extreme example: a convicted murderer whose lyrics explicitly detailed criminal activities while gaining popularity during a manhunt that led to his conviction for multiple murders. Other cases include Lil Durk, awaiting trial on murder charges with songs reportedly describing alleged events. YNW Melly faces murder charges. Young Thug and Gunna were hit with RICO charges, where prosecutors heavily relied on lyrics as evidence. Prosecutors have used rap lyrics as evidence in hundreds of cases over 30 years. They argue lyrics amount to confessions or demonstrate knowledge, motive, or intent for criminal acts. Courts frequently admit these lyrics, contending First Amendment protections don't prohibit their use. This practice stems from misunderstanding of rap's artistic conventions. Rap employs metaphor, hyperbole, and fictional personas. Homicide metaphors often symbolize verbal skill, not actual violence. Yet lyrics are frequently admitted inappropriately, with devastating consequences. Research reveals disturbing racial bias. Americans are more likely to believe rap artists write autobiographically and are more prone to violence than other genre artists. This allows prosecutors to introduce misconceptions to juries, leading to unfair prejudice against predominantly Black and brown artists. Critics argue trap music glorifies violence, drugs, and misogyny, perpetuating negative stereotypes and contributing to cultures of aggression. Longtime hip-hop fans criticize newer trap for being lyrically lacking, focusing on brand idolatry and materialism rather than intricate storytelling found in earlier rap. Educator D1 observes students copying attitudes and symbols of trap artists, arguing trap music traps young Black people who idolize rappers, potentially guiding them towards the graveyard. Defenders argue trap serves as powerful social commentary, directly addressing systemic issues like racism, police brutality, and poverty. It provides crucial voice for marginalized communities, humanizing statistics and news headlines that often depersonalize social issues. Trappin' becomes a metaphor for self-determination, where people make money and provide for communities when legitimate opportunities are limited. Supporters see trap as having liberatory potential, creating spaces of freedom for generations navigating police violence and systemic injustice. Trap music represents a complex cultural phenomenon, born from Atlanta streets, evolved into global force, giving voice to marginalized communities while facing accusations of glorifying conditions it sought to expose. The controversial use of lyrics in criminal prosecutions reveals systematic misunderstanding of artistic expression, compounded by racial bias treating Black artists' words as literal rather than metaphorical. Whether you see trap as dangerous influence or authentic social commentary depends on your perspective. Is trap music reflection of real struggles deserving to be heard, or dangerous influence glorifying criminal behavior? Comment below, like this video, and subscribe for more content exploring music, culture, and society's intersections.